Hello guys, and welcome here to the first video on my channel. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, so this is JCB Farms here. I'm gonna give you guys a quick equipment tour here on the farm. So I am a 4th generation dairy farm in Iowa. Just start here in the Quonset, I reckon. And this is our Landall VT tool, 33-foot VT tool. It's very nice. We like it. So round baler. This is quite empty right now because we've got some of our equipment out in the field there today, getting ready to planting and getting some tillage, spring tillage done. So, New Holland BR 740A round baler, very good baler. We've had it for a few years now. Here's our grain truck. We're looking to upgrade that in here to get semi versus just having a straight truck. But it's worked good here for us, and then I really like it. We've had it for a good while now too. And then this is our case track loader that I just use it around the farm here, maybe to go get brush out in the fields or something. We got a Massey Ferguson 8570 with a 6-row case. Actually, it's a case, or an international corn head. So it's got a 6-row on there, and then we're on a 12-row planter, which we'll go show you that in just a minute. We got a little cultivator out here, and I'll show you inside here. So here's the loader tractor on the farm. This is a John Deere 6150. I really like this tractor. It's been a good tractor for us here on the farm, and then we've obviously it's been a good tractor. It's a loader tractor, obviously, but then we've got a 4250 Deere here. This kind of does most of the hay work. It's a good hay tractor. We bale with this tractor. But yeah, it's been a good tractor too. 2-wheel drive, nice turning radius. It's set out wide so it can straddle the windrows pretty good. We got a little brush hog here. WD-45 Alice Chalmers 8650. This is the big horse on the farm. We do tillage with this tractor some in the fall, and it doesn't do as much anymore because we just got here the past I think 5 years ago we got a new tractor, which I'll show you that. It's out in the field right now. It's an 8410 Deere snowblower. Here's my pickup. It's a LBZ GMC LBZ Duramax bucket for the loader tractor, bell spear, or pallet forge for the skid steer, which I'll go show you. And here's just kind of the everything shed. We keep all our hay equipment. Well, not all, obviously the baler's over there, but we keep our rake and our mower and our tedder and then everything in here. And so this is a Kuhn tedder, or rake, I mean. Discbine here, New Holland. Got a little John Deere square baler back here that we ain't used in quite a few years. There's a tedder, chrome tedder. Then we got two of our Brent gravity wagons. Don't mind that right there. Here's our head for the bean head for the combine. And then here's our chopper. So it's a Scorpion 300, Dion Scorpion 300. That's a nice chopper. We've had it for I think 3 years now. And then we've got a 4040 just sitting back here. Then here's our bins that we have. There's our auger for the bins. But there's the 8410 back there. I've got my brother out there running it today. He's helping out. He helps. He doesn't really do much with the farm, but he comes out and helps every now and again. And it's hooked up to a field cultivator. I'll show you that a little bit more in depth, maybe in another video when they're done with that. Here's I've got just kind of just not the junk row necessarily, but kind of the junk row. I've got my little 6-bottom plow here, and we got a 3-bottom plow. And here's our primary fall tillage tool, little 712 field mulcher, John Deere field mulcher. It's been good to us. We've got silage boxes here. Well, and while we're over here, I will go show you guys up here at the dairy barn what we've got up there. I think y'all will like that there. And yeah, so I'll show you guys a skid steer. So this is a skid steer here. It's a Komatsu skid steer. Needs a paint job. I keep the bell sphere in the bucket up here. The pallet forks are down there. It's a little Komatsu skid steer. This thing, I couldn't ask for a better skid steer. That thing's really nice. And then we've got about 140 head of dairy cows in here, and a 4430 to feed them, and a coon mixer there. Then I'm gonna head down the road here to the place where the planter is at, and then that should be about all we've got going on. I might head up there to the house. We've got a couple things up there, but yeah, but it's beautiful land out here in Iowa. But like I said, I'm a 4th generation farm here in Iowa. But yeah, I mean, it's a really nice piece of property. We farm not that field, but this field right here. And I will oh boy, that was a rough entry there. I'll head over here. He's already got this stuff planted right here. I think he's still going though. And then I'll drive out in the field and show you that 8410 as well. But he's this is my dad here running the Kinsey 12-row planter and the John Deere 4455. That's not really the best combo. We're about to switch that planter over to the 8410. We just got that planter last year. We were running an 8-row planter and just figured, you know, it might be good to have a little bit bigger planter, and so we had an 8-row head and a 8-row planter, and we sold our 8-row head and bought a 6-row, and then we were gonna run this 12-row planter. So it'll be a little bit longer in the fall, but it'll be a little bit shorter in the spring. So, but yeah, so we're getting going here on planting, but yeah. So that's our setup for planting as of right now, but we are going to be using the 8410 probably for the rest of these acres, but we've got a little bit this ground right here to till up because I did end up these ended up not getting tilled during the spring, so we ended up having to do a little bit more tillage here in the spring, I mean. And but yeah, I'll get off here and go down into the field here, and we'll take a peek at that 8410 there. And yeah, I think he's working on headlands now. He's almost done, but probably after he gets done here and my dad gets done with the field over there, we're probably gonna bring this 8410 over to where he's at. Probably bring this 8410 over, get the planter set up on it, and get everything switched over. And then we'll probably start heading up there and doing a good chunk of the planting up there. I think that's all going to corn. I don't know where he's at though. He's finishing up down here on the end, I think. Yeah, actually there was a hailstorm come through here not too long ago, and this truck got hit pretty hard. So I've got to get the insurance on that and see if we can get that fixed up. Alright guys, well yeah, so here's the cultivator. It's a 2410 John Deere cultivator, and then there's the 8410. That is a heck of a tractor. we really like that thing. That we run it on most of our stuff, doing most of the bigger stuff for it. Obviously, been running doing all the spring tillage, but yeah. So we're trying to get this all tore up here, and then he's almost done. Got some stuff over there to do, and then we're gonna get this tractor on the planter. I'll head over to the house. I know y'all kind of it's kind of a bad introduction to the farm. We still trying to get planting done for the end of May here, but yeah, wait till I get going here. Get past. Wait, trying to get to the end of May here with getting everything planted, because I really want to do really want to get some hay cut here for too long, because we really need some. We run out. We're actually working on getting some bought here, but run out of hay. We had a really bad year last year, so I'll head over here to the house, show you our gooseneck trailers, and then we'll probably head out here. But yeah, so pull in here, and this is where I live. I live on the farm, and like I said, my brother doesn't help very much. He comes and helps out very much, a little bit. He's not one of the primary owners on the farm, but yeah. So here's our Prowler gooseneck flatbed trailer. We haul bales with this stuff. This is where we keep our calves. So so we'll just keep our calves down here, and then they just kind of raise them up, and then we sell them out of this barn here. Yeah, so there's the excess cattle trailer. We use that to haul our calves off. But yeah, so there's our harvest stories, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned those. But thank you guys for watching, and until next time, we'll see you later.